Hey friend, I'm Brandon Gustafson. I help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. In this video, we're actually going to be getting into the beginner's basics for launching your assisted living business. So if that's you, make sure you stick around for today's video and comment beginner down below. Let's get into today's video. Hey friend, welcome to Assisted Living Investing. Before we get started, I want to remind you to get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. We have our free underwriting calculator there, so make sure you go and grab that. We have links down below. It will be the thing that is going to be kind of a catalyst to getting you to the point where you are confident in your ability to launch an assisted living business. So check that out. Now let's get into the video today. These are the beginner's basics for launching an assisted living facility. I want to get into that with you today. As a beginner, you're going to need to be building that foundation for what you're going to be doing. So why do you need to build this foundation? Number one, it's going to give you clarity. It's going to give you the ability, and we've talked about this in a previous video about like doing your vision. So make sure you go and check that out because it's going to give you a little bit deeper view of exactly what that looks like. You're trying to build that foundation and help you solidify your goals so you know what you want and should be working towards. In my mastermind program, the Assisted Living Investing Mastermind, we take you through a vision exercise. It's one of the first things that we do. And the reason why is I want you to have clarity on where you want your life to be and how assisted living is going to fit into that. So make sure you go and check that out. The mastermind program, we will link that down below because it is something that could give you the guidance that you need to get that clarity and set those goals. So you need to get those things in place. Otherwise, you're just going to be kind of floating down a river and not taking action. And it's going to get you stuck in the analysis paralysis phase. So I don't want you to do that. I want to make sure that you are making the progress that you need to make so you can actually be successful. And once you do that, floodgates are going to open. You're going to have opportunities come into you all over the place by working with different people as they want to work with you because they see your underwriting, they see all the things, and they're excited to work with you as you get started on launching your assisted living business. The other reason why you want to build this foundation is it actually gives you something tangible, whether it's digitally tangible or physical, that you can give to other people, other stakeholders, business partners. This could be partners, lenders, investors, could be any number of people that want to see this information, but you can grab all of that, you can hand it to them, and it lets them see and catch your vision and feel really excited about what you are trying to build. So as you start building this base for everything that you want to do, there's a few things that you need to get done. Number one is your business plan. You need to craft that. You need to have it hit all of the things. If you need help doing that, actually go check out the business plan checklist. We'll link this down below as well. Go to assistedlivinginvesting.net/BP checklist. But it's a checklist I created that's just for you to help you understand all the important pieces that you need to have in your business plan. And if you need some help writing that business plan and with the underwriting, which is the next thing that you need to do here, go check out the business planning guide, assistedlivinginvesting.net/BPG for business planning guide. And it will give you a perfect template that works really well for assisted living and getting funding. It gives you the underwriting piece calculator and goes really deep into that and gives you some education there, and also a market research guide, plus my financials from my facility so you can see exactly how much it costs you to run a facility. So go check out the business planning guide, something that's going to help you out along the way. But after you grab that business plan checklist, you're going to see that there's a few things in there that you need to do. You've got to have your goals, your mission and vision, how you're going to operate the facility. We have a video that goes through all of the things about a business plan and everything that you need in there. So we will link that up above so you can go and watch that. But I go through and break down every single section of a business plan that you need so you can be successful. So go check that out. The second piece that you need in this foundational phase of your business is all about getting your underwriting correct. You're doing your financial modeling, your financial projecting. This is such an important part as you get started because it's going to give the bank the confidence in you from a financial standpoint. And they're going to want to work with you because you are showing that this business is actually profitable. It's going to cover the debt and everything is going to be fine. So when you are working through and trying to get funding, you really need to spend a lot of time on your financial modeling. You need to spend a lot of time doing your underwriting. And when you do this, it's going to make banks and other people excited to work with you because they can see exactly how financially beneficial this opportunity is going to be. So make sure you spend a lot of time on your underwriting. Make sure you get that right. Be conservative in your underwriting so that you're confident that you'll actually make money. But doing that is such an important piece of getting things up and running. Check out the assistedlivinginvesting.net/calculator down below link, and we'll give you a free underwriting calculator to really help you make some progress as you're trying to launch that assisted living business. Now, the third thing is going to be your market research. You have to create your criteria. That criteria is going to be a number of things. Number one, geographically, where are you going to be? There's a lot that goes into the research there. You want to look at where people are retiring, how much money people make. You want to look at the politics. You want to look at crime statistics. You want to look at all of those things and to get a holistic view. When I look at market research to find a geographic location, I hit on about 10 different data points to make sure I'm confident in where I am investing. And if you want to look at what I've done with market research, go check out the business planning guide. Again, we'll link that down below because it's a really great resource to help you understand, exactly where you should be investing. The other piece of that is you want to set your criteria for how many beds, the type of person that you want to serve in the facility. There's so much that goes into this, and you have to think about this up front because it will really give you guidance on, what types of opportunities you want to be looking at as you move things forward on your investment journey. The more time you spend thinking about this and getting this piece right, the more successful you're going to be. And the fourth thing that you want to do is just make sure you have the correct entity set up. I'm not an attorney, so qualifiers there, but I highly suggest that you get with an attorney to set these things up. We have set it up so we have entities that own real estate, entities that own the business. There's contractual agreements that go into place there. So those are some of the ways that we've done it based off of conversations with our attorneys. You are going to have something that's specific to you. You could go and set something up on LegalZoom. You really could. I don't recommend that you do that. I recommend that you spend time talking to attorneys. It's going to cost you some money, but then you have the confidence that things are in place and it's set up properly. In the event that something bad happens with the business or a resident or a liability claim or whatever it is, helps give you added protection and make sure you've done this right. So that's my 2 cents. Again, not an attorney. Go talk to one. Highly recommend that you do. Now, if you are a beginner, you've been watching this and you found this to be helpful, I would love for you to comment number 1, beginner. And number 2, I would love for you to comment the thing here that you learned that was the most beneficial to you. Was it building a business plan? Was it underwriting? Was it market research? Or was it setting up that entity? Which of those 4 things is like the most important to you in your mind and why? Comment that down below. I'd love to learn from you a little bit. And if you have any questions specific around any of those things, comment those down below as well, because I can do some one-off videos for you, or we do our lives on Tuesdays as well. So I could throw that in there and make sure that I am answering your questions from that standpoint as well. So comment those things down below. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell as well so you get notified. Like I mentioned, we do these lives on Tuesdays and we have content that goes out on Thursdays. And then if you get in our ecosystem, go grab the business plan checklist or the calculator or any of the other free things that I give out down below. Grant writing templates. We have things about lease agreements. We have all kinds of templates and free resources down below. Go grab them, and that will get you in our ecosystem so you get notified about all the videos and blogs and everything else that we're putting out here inside of the assisted living investing group and community that we're working on building. And if you need some help, you need some guidance in getting through all of this, go check out the Assisted Living Investing Mastermind program as well. We'll link that down below as well. assistedlivinginvesting.net/mastermind. It's a program that kind of takes you through things. And phase 1 of that is all about building the business foundations. We're going to link up a video up above about the 5-phase approach. And that's going to give you some guidance on exactly how what we've been talking about today, the foundational piece, is going to help you make some progress there. Does residential assisted living sound interesting to you, but you don't know how to get started? At assistedlivinginvesting.net, I help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. Would love to help you out through the process. Go check us out at the Mastermind. And remember, it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Keep going step by step by step. I promise that if you do and you're consistent and persistent, you are going to be successful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.